Hello and welcome. This is Chandni Nebnani and you're watching It's Tomorrow News. Hurricane Epsilon has strengthened to a major Category 3 storm as it moves towards Bermuda, threatening the island with dangerous swells. 2020 hurricane season has had so many storms that the Hurricane Center has turned to the Greek alphabet for storm names after running out of the official names. With winds sustained at 115 miles per hour on Wednesday afternoon, Epsilon is the fourth major hurricane of the 2020 season, along with Laura, Teddy and Delta. Epsilon is forecast to approach but stay east of Bermuda, where its powerful winds could still be felt and have prompted a tropical storm warning. It is not expected to affect any other land when it turns northward. Tropical storm conditions are expected on Bermuda beginning and continuing intermittently through late on Thursday, when Epsilon is forecast to make its closest approach east of the island, the National Hurricane Center said. Large swells created by the storm could also affect the island over the next few days, the center said. Epsilon's hurricane force winds currently extend up to 25 miles out from the center, while tropical storm force winds extend up to 450 miles out. This year's Atlantic hurricane season is one of the most active on record, meteorologists said. So far, there have been 26 named storms, of which 10 are hurricanes. It's near the 2005 record of 27 named storms, 14 of which were hurricanes, according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Since the satellite era began in 1966, there have been only 4 years, 1969, 1995, 2005 and 2017, with more than 10 hurricanes by October 20, according to a meteorologist at Colorado State University. 2020 hurricane season hyperactive compared with the average hurricane season, which typically produces 12 named storms, including 3 that develop into major hurricanes. In recent decades, scientists have been increased hurricane activity in the North Atlantic by a measure that combines intensity with characteristics like duration and frequency of storms. Climate scientists say there are links between global warming and at least the intensity of hurricanes. As ocean temperatures rise, hurricanes grow stronger as warm water serves as the fuel that powers them. The previous hurricane Delta brought floods and destruction to an already battered Louisiana. The storm made landfall some 20 miles from where an earlier hurricane Laura touched down weeks earlier, intensifying the devastation the state had experienced during a brutal hurricane season. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Chandni Nebnani. For more weather updates, do like, share and subscribe our channel.